we bought more ULTY, and we sold another cash secured put. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Isaiah, and in this video, we're going to talk about what we accomplished today, as well as our excitement for tomorrow. Tomorrow is the announcement for our dividend payouts. But if you're new to this channel, this is an income generating account where our goal is to generate at least $600 every single week. We do that through selling cash secured puts, which means we're agreeing to buy a stock for a predetermined price, selling covered calls, which means we're agreeing to sell a stock for a predetermined price, and collecting some high yielding dividends. So the first thing I want to do is I want to show our trade history because we've collected some money selling options this week. Let's take a look right here. So we sold a cash secured put today on MVST for $2.50. That means we agreed to buy MVST for $2.50, and we got paid $25 just to agree to buy it. We did the same on Coney for $65, CLSK on 104, BBAI on the $5 strike. Those were our moves this week. That gives us right around $264, I believe. Yeah, $239 and $30. Yep, so we got $269 collected so far this week selling options. We haven't collected dividends yet, but tomorrow we're going to find out how much we get paid. If you're new to the Yield Max funds, they announce their dividend payouts every Wednesday. So let's take a look at how many shares we have of ULTY. Whew, it had quite a drop today. Wow. If we look at over the last week or so, we're down from 614 to 573. So does this alarm me? Yes and no. It doesn't alarm me that the stock is going down. If you look at the underlying or the stocks ULTY holds, they're all down as well. So you expect it to come down as well. What's worrisome is those will bounce back up, but ULTY will gradually climb if it does. So I'm kind of curious to see how this does in the long term. That being said, I'm pretty heavily invested. I think I have 2,708 shares, market value of $15,542, average cost of $618. So I still have confidence in this. I'm not trying to scare anyone away or into it. Remember that none of this is financial advice, just my personal opinions. And none of it should ever be taken as financial advice. But I like ULTY. I'm invested into this for income. This is not a growth. So what I tell people, again, my personal opinion, you shouldn't combine growth and income into one investment. You invest into something for its income or you invest into something for its growth. ULTY is not something I invest in for its growth. I am not expecting this stock to shoot up to $7, $8, $9, $10. I don't expect that. It might get back to 7, maybe, but what I'm hoping and expecting is the dividend payout to remain between 9 cents and 10 cents per share. And if it can continue to do that in the long term, I don't really care too much how far the stock goes down to an extent. At some point, I'll be like, you know what, I'm going to make a move here and sell my position, but that is not on my horizon at all, not at all. But, anything's possible. Right now, I'm technically down $1,202 capital appreciation-wise, but I've received $2,415 in dividends. So, yes, I'm up on ULTY. And like I said, I bought some more shares today. I bought 5 at the 575. And while we're here, why don't we buy another 5? Boom. So now we've bought 10 shares today. And we're preparing for our announcement tomorrow. If we got 10 cents tomorrow for the 6th week in a row, that'd be incredible. It'd be $270. I'm expecting a $9 or a 9 cent payout per week. This week, we've had 5 weeks in a row. I'm okay with a 9. And again, we have 2,713 shares of ULTY that we'll find out how much we're getting paid tomorrow. And we have 518 shares of YMAX. So tomorrow, we will find out how much they will pay us. And we will add that to the $264 that we've collected so far this week selling options. And we'll see how close that puts us to our $600 goal. So we would need right around $336 between our dividends to get us to that 600, which I don't think we'll get this week because we only have 2 payers. Last week we had MRNY, which is a once a monther, and we had MSTY the week before, and we also have MSTY this next week as well. So it gives us 3 potential payers in 1 week, but this week we only have the 2. So we'll probably need to sell 1 more cash secured put, which is fine with me. That's my favorite way to generate income, selling puts. My second is the ULTY dividend payouts. But the reason I like selling options more is look at the diversification. So look at how many different stocks I'm selling puts on. Just agreeing to buy them, so many different. And so if one is down, then, it's okay. If 2 are down, it's okay. It's so spread out, whereas ULTY is just one investment. So a lot of money in there relying on those dividends. So we're looking at APLD. That's the only contract I have set to expire this week. I have 2 of them. Agreed to buy it for $9 a share, but it's currently trading at $15.21. So I got paid $180 just to, I guess I've made more than that because I rolled this for an additional $150. So I've probably made maybe $300 on this contract alone, just agreeing to buy APLD for $9 a share. Not a bad gig. It'll finally expire worthless this week, and I'll get my collateral back, which would be $9 strike times 100 shares because every option contract is 100 shares. So $900. I have 2 contracts, so $1,800 cash will come back from my cash secured put there, which we can use for more ULTY or some other options. But I do want to give a quick shout out to my premium generals. We got Hector in there, we got GG in there, and we talked a little bit about ULTY today. Sent them the plays I made, things like that. So premium generals memberships will be in the link in the description below. It's $10 a month. Join us for the fun. And then if you're somebody that's looking for a little bit more education and a customized course for learning how to sell options, I do have a course on Fiverr. I'll put that link in the description below. And then finally, I do have a Twitter or an X. If you want to follow me over there, I'll put the username in the description as well. So with that being said, though, I do appreciate each and every one of you. Do not ever feel the need to do any of the other things. Just liking and subscribing to the video is more than enough. I do appreciate each and every one of you as we continue to go on this investment journey together. I'd love to know your thoughts on ULTY. Like I said, I've been pretty open and transparent on what my thoughts are. And to recapitulate what I said, I like it. I'm not worried about it. We'll see what the next month or 2 brings. But right now, I'm not worried about it at all. So with that being said, I appreciate each and every one of you, and I'll see you in the next one.